welcome all parliamentarians to the 16th Diwali celebrations. And it's so nice that our partners during the year that we have worked with are here as well. And I'm really, really touched. The UK is like a large tapestry of multicultural, huge, like a painting that you see in the palaces when you go to Windsor Castle and all different colors. We are all made up of different colors. And I say that the Hindu community, the way we have assimilated into that tapestry, we have become part of that tapestry.
Can I warmly welcome you to the terrace? I know that many of you have had a long queue to get in, and there's an even longer queue for those that have not yet made it into this reception. I am very proud and privileged to actually host this reception once again in association with Hindu for Britain on behalf of the All-Party Parliamentary Group for British Hindus. I promised you a year ago that we'd make progress on the key issue of eliminating caste discrimination from the legislative book. I'm pleased to say that the government have listened, and we had a consultation which is now closed. So thank you for all the organisers of the thousands of depositions that have been put in to the government on why we should remove caste as a protected characteristic from the statute book once and for all. I just give you my commitment that I will continue to badger and hound the government until such time as we get legislation coming forward. Because for me, it is divisive, unnecessary, and clearly needs to be substantially removed. Can I wish you a very happy Diwali, a very happy, peaceful, prosperous, and above all else, healthy New Year. Right Honourable Priti Patel.
Bob, thank you for your very warm welcome to all of us this afternoon here. And what a privilege it is to see so many brothers and sisters, uncles and aunties here to celebrate our festival, our Diwali, and to share that amongst our community, but obviously our wider friends and the British public too as well. And there are just a couple of things that I would like to say which naturally resonates with all of us in the Hindu community across Britain, which as Bob has just touched on. The strength of our community is absolutely phenomenal, it really is. And the fact that so many of you are here today from different parts of the United Kingdom, from different walks of life in terms of professions. We have people here that give up a huge amount of time in public service, volunteering, a representative of our community in the community, but also our armed forces as well. And it's just wonderful to see all our friends and colleagues from our armed forces here. Across both genders as well, let's be very clear about that. And it brings me great pleasure as well to see the children here this evening as well, who are just not just living the values, but they are aspiring to be part of Britain, contributing to Britain. They are the future of our country, while being exemplars when it comes to holding up our values as well. So it's wonderful to see so many of you here once again celebrating this fantastic festival, this auspicious time of year for us. And it is a very important and auspicious time of year for all of us. But also bringing friends, families, neighbours, everyone together in our community, but also in the wider community as well. So I want to thank you all for what you're doing, pay tribute to our wonderful community, but also to say to you all that whether you're from the northeast or from the southwest or London, our community just goes from strength to strength. And we are part of the success stories in the United Kingdom. So happy Diwali, and it's lovely to see you all.
Om Namo Hiranyabahade Hiranyavarnaya Hiranyarupaya Hiranyapadaye. Om Namo Hiranyabahade Hiranyavarnaya Hiranyarupaya Hiranyapadaye. शान्तिः।
Mrs. Priti Patel, members of the Hindu Forum, Right Honorable Priti Patel, my lords, ladies, members of Parliament. At the outset, very happy Diwali to you. Diwali is tomorrow. On the eve of Diwali, I'd like to convey my best greetings to you and to your families for a very happy, peaceful and prosperous Diwali. As you're aware, Diwali is a very important function, an event, a religious event in India, and not just India but outside India. I've seen with the great gusto and enthusiasm the way Diwali is celebrated in the UK, and I've lost count about the number of Diwali functions I've attended this year. But I'm very happy that this one is in Parliament, and the Hindu Forum,
गणपतिगुं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमस्त्रवस्त्रमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनशृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसाधनं प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजनीवती.
Thank you. Namaste. Good afternoon and welcome back to Parliament. As our respected High Commissioner said or implied, there's a wonderful expression that you can never have enough of a good thing. And that's exactly what Diwali feels like in London, with all the intensity of celebrations, particularly this year.
Dear Home Secretary.
Marvellous. Well, thank you very much for that lovely welcome and for my lovely garland. It's fantastic to follow the last speaker who made such important points about unity and about making sure that the next generation also carries on the good work. So I agree completely with those sentiments. Thank you. And around the world, I know that Diwali is celebrated by Hindus, Buddhists, Sikhs, and seeks to mark different historical events and different stories, but all these great faiths. Diwali signifies the triumph of good over evil, light over darkness, and knowledge over ignorance. And the story reminds us of the values we should all seek to uphold in our daily lives. Values of charity, sacrifice, responsibility, hope, optimism and forgiveness. It teaches us about the importance of building strong families and communities, turning away from wrongdoing and evil, whilst also being responsible, united and tolerant. The Festival of Light also gives us the opportunity to reflect on the immense contribution of Hindus in the UK, for which we are all very grateful. Whether it's teaching in our schools, building our businesses or shaping our history, this is a community that has given so much to Britain, and we are all very grateful. We all want to say thank you to what you do in your communities and wish you all happy Diwali. Thank you very much.
It's a great honour and pleasure to be asked to address your Diwali gathering, and I want to start by joining all those around the world in wishing the Hindu community and all those who celebrate Diwali success, happiness and prosperity over the next year.
British Indians, you have made a contribution to every part of British society and you have excelled. And I've seen that myself. I saw it growing up, I saw it in business, of course I see it now in politics. Every part of society, whether it is, of course, it's business, it's culture, it's sport and politics, the Palace of Westminster.
An absolute pleasure to see so many of you here in the Mother of Parliaments celebrating Diwali. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, you all agree with me that in present times, the world is indeed in need of a lot of light and a lot of goodness. It is a world where there is a lot of misunderstanding, a lot of mistrust, and a lot of hatred for fellow human beings. And that is why it is so important that the message of Diwali goes out to the four corners of our country, but also permeates to the rest of the world, because Diwali is being celebrated all across the world right now over the next 48 hours, because there isn't one corner of the world where an Indian hasn't actually set foot. And on that note of setting foot, can I just say that as far as Britain is concerned, the 1.6 million British Indian community here has prospered, it has worked hard, it punches above its weight when it comes to giving revenue to the exchequer. And most importantly, whilst respecting and adhering to their roots and their religion and their cultures, nevertheless, the British Indian community is very much part and parcel of Britain. We play our part in every way in this, our country.